yo, yo. Good morning, motherfucker. Sunshines. Buggers, back on the canal, man. Shit, I was tucked down yonder in them bushes down there, but it was quite lovely. And I slept in this morning. It's like 8:45. What happened was 2 a.m. got woken up by a pretty gnarly thunderstorm came in, and I stayed away, listened to the rain. It was beautiful for like a half hour, and then it knocked me right back out again. And it pretty much rained all night up until about 8 o'clock this morning. But now it is blue skies, sunny days. It's gonna be a lovely fucking day to hike, man. Nice and refreshed at least. Got that extra hour of sleep in. So, we're sitting right now 9.5 miles, I think, to FALKIRK. And like I said last night, we'll be passing the FALKIRK wheel. That'll probably be the highlight of the day. Should be pretty cool to look at. I guess there's these big ass horse statues. I don't know. I just briefly Googled it a couple days ago, so it looks cool nonetheless. We'll check that out today. And then I went ahead and booked a room at a hotel. It's right off the trail in a town called Kirkintilloch. I think it's, I butchered that name, Kirkintilloch, whatever. You gotta say it in a Scottish accent to make it sound legit, which I can't do. But went ahead and booked that room for tonight, and I'll get a nice breakfast in the morning. And I believe from there, it's a short 12.5 mile day to Drimmen, where I mentioned last night Roz, who is a section hiker here in Scotland. She's the one that picked me up from the airport when I first arrived. She lives around that way, I think. So I know there's a campground or two around that area. So either, you know, I got to meet up with her and grab a few things, swap out a fuel can and whatnot, and we'll figure it out from there. But right now, let's just enjoy this sunshine, and we'll try to get some miles in as early as possible, man. It's going to be a hot one, and it's going to be a great fucking day. Alright, mofos, got like 5-6 miles in, something like that. Tesco break. This one was literally right up the trail, quite lovely, but I got the hiker trash special. Monster. Got a naked drink, some cashews, banana, and some chocolate muffins. So this will do me till FALKIRK wheel. So you're going to take a break and we'll push on for the day, man. Alright, here's the FALKIRK wheel, man. Pretty fucking cool. I got vortex a little bit at the visitor center. There's a video. I suggest you Google it, YouTube it, and watch it. Basically, you got this big ass wheel, right? They put a boat on either end and then crank that bitch. So then you have one boat ends up on the bottom in this canal and then one on the top on the other canal. It uses the weight of the two boats to crank it around. Runs it on the wattage of like a fucking tea kettle, which is pretty goddamn insane. But engineering marvel, man. That thing was built in 2002. Pretty fucking cool. Well, yeah, I got vortex. There was a fucking gift shop and cafe and shit in there, but I bypassed that. proud of myself, but we got 10.5 miles in. It's about 1 o'clock. Still making pretty good time, and it's a gorgeous fucking day. So I'm in no rush, and I already got a hotel booked for tonight. So I'm gonna find a little good spot here to take a break, eat some peanuts, and then we'll push on this last 11 miles or so to the hotel line. Alright then, well that was a nice little pit stop. Oh, took a break, man. Back. My feet. I'm an old man. Yeah, I needed a break anyway, and it's about dinner time, so fuck it. Just head across over the canal there, go to the boathouse. I guess it's a restaurant slash hotel. Very lovely. A little more upscale than I'm used to. They probably said, what the fuck is this guy doing in here? But it was delicious nonetheless. Got me a couple Diet Cokes and some fish and chips. You know, it's funny. I've watched enough Gordon Ramsay cooking shows in my day that I should have known, but I totally forgot that they do either mushy peas or peas, regular peas, with fish and chips over here in the UK, which I just think is fucking hilarious. I don't know where that all started, but it's a thing. So fish and chips over here are fucking amazing. So I'm gonna stick with it until I get sick of it. Anywho, goddamn, this pavement has done a number on my feet the last couple days, but we're almost there. I want to say it's about 2 miles to town here, and then it's another, I want to say, 1.5 miles, another 2 miles beyond that into town to where I get to my hotel. So let's knock off this little bit, and at least I'll be able to relax as I get there, but I don't have to find a restaurant. That restaurant right there, legit food, probably saved my ass from just going to McDonald's or something when I got to the hotel and I was dog tired. So I'm fed, I'm hydrated. Let's do this last little bit and we'll see fuckers in town, man. Holy fuck, this is smell. That was a day, man. All said and done, only was 23 miles on pavement. Not including yesterday's 20 miles on pavement. My feet are annihilated. Held up blister-wise, though. I got a hot spot yesterday, but it never turned into a blister, so I lucked out. My joints are fucking wrecked, though. It's funny when you tell people, I mean, it has happened on the CDT. It's like, you tell people, I did 50 miles on pavement. It was flat. It was easy, right? No. Walking on pavement will fuck up your legs and your joints and your feet and everything else. It is rough walking, but we made it. It was very monotonous, but there's part of this trail, man. I'm glad we're almost done with it. Anywho, made a pretty good time. Even with stopping off for dinner earlier, I made it here by 6. Pretty nice hotel. This room is very small, but I got a nice view of the church out here behind me. And I'm in no hurry to get out of here tomorrow. I'm booked for breakfast at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It is supposed to piss rain all day tomorrow, I think, but I'm only doing 13 miles. So, well, before I talk about that, I had to go to Tesco. There's a Tesco real close by. So, when I got that juice, they got me a Diet Coke. I've been craving cereal for some fucking reason. So I got cereal milk. A couple bananas, some Sour Patch Kids, more dark chocolate, yeah, and another bag of peanuts. But anywho, I'm gonna destroy that box of cereal tonight. So I think we have 3 more miles left on this fucking canal tomorrow, and that'll probably be the end of the John Muir Way, I believe. And we start heading east. As of right here, by road, it's only 10 miles to Glasgow from here. But you don't go. I mean, you could hitch in there if you want to. But the trail veers right east out of here. And I think we're on the West Highland Way at that point. So from here to 13.5 miles will put me in Drimmen. So I'm going to do a very short day tomorrow, only 13.5. And then I talked to Roz earlier. I think, well, it's a small enough town, but there's at least a grocery store I think I can resupply. I'll have to figure out my resupplies going forward from there, because it's probably going to be a little more sporadic than what it has been, so I'll have to be a little more careful planning out mileage and shit like that. But, fuck, I can't think straight. So yeah, we'll sleep in tomorrow, we'll get breakfast, and then I'll do that 13.5 in the rain to Drimmen. I think I'm gonna, she says there's a stealth camp spot just outside of town I could do, but there's a paying campground with a shower and shit right close to town, so I think I'll do that. I'll go ahead and book that online tomorrow, and I'll stay in a nice legit camp spot, so I'll have to stealth camp behind somebody's house or some shit tomorrow night. Alright, well, I'm just rambling at this point because my brain is fucking fried. I didn't think I'd get sunburned coming to Scotland, but I got roasted by the sun today. I'm gonna hop in a shower, relax, eat my cereal, and I'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man. All my bones are dislocated, I just keep on